So this right here, that's done by Kevin this morning at 7 a.m. when he was repeatedly slamming his fist into this door. There's a crack that goes all the way into this side, whatever you call it, the little tongue thing that goes into the wall. This was not here 2 days ago, yesterday, last night, early this morning. This is damage done within the last 2 hours by the psychotic sex offender named Kevin next door, who took it upon himself at 7 a.m. to come to my door, which was closed, obviously. If he was pounding on it, then the door was closed, claiming he could hear me telling him to kill himself. Well, that's not my problem. Whatever he thinks he hears me say, and he thinks it has something to do with him, that's his own delusional thinking and his own mental health issue. But what he did do is get really violent against this door and cause significant damage to the area around the lock. And now the lock is loose. And I'm going to ask maintenance to come up here, and I'm also going to call the police and have them take a look at it and file a report for the damage done to the door, because I don't want to be held responsible for damaging this door, which I didn't do. I am never outside of my door slamming things against it. I have a key, and this door has been broken and entered into several times over the last few weeks by somebody who picks the lock. And this damage was not here yesterday. So when you're walking up and down a hallway, you're going up and down a stairwell, you're minding your own business, you have the right to say whatever you feel like saying. You can talk to God, you can talk to yourself, you can talk to your imaginary friends. And if there's nobody in front of you, then you're not saying anything to that person. You can't talk to someone who's not there. You can't say something to someone who's not in front of you because you don't know if they're there or not, right? But Kevin, who suddenly decides to slam his fist or his foot against this door, significantly cracking the area around the lock, seems to think that I was talking to him. Where in the world does he get that idea? I never talked to that piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. He's been slamming things against the wall to my unit for 2 years now, getting violent. Last week, he slammed something against this part of the wall right here so violently that you could hear the wall crack. And then maintenance had to come up here and do some 30 minutes worth of repair work against this wall. They were hammering and sawing for 30 minutes, apparently fixing some kind of damage to this wall that I could hear Kevin inflicting against this wall when he was slamming things against it last week. That was in the middle of the day. That piece of shit is violent. He spends a lot of time watching horror movies and porn videos and loudly making masturbatory noises against the shared wall of this unit when I come out of my bathroom after taking a shower or using the toilet. So you do the math on that one. That piece of shit never leaves his unit. He's in the care of the Department of Mental Health. He makes dozens of comments on my videos. He has called my phone and left filthy messages telling me he watches me when I sleep and telling me that he's going to murder me. That's all Kevin. That's all the piece of shit next door. So he's a mentally disturbed reject, verifiably, who's in the care of the Department of Mental Health and has never left his unit the entire 2.5 years that he's lived next door to me. Unfortunately, he lives next door to me, and I have to deal with this craziness. So whatever it is people think I'm saying to them, maybe they should just stop eavesdropping and put in their headphones and keep watching their porn movies, right? I'm not the one who's delusional. They are.